What's going on, guys? So I am back from my 3-day trip. Finally, I have internet access again. I'm home. I can play video games. I can start making videos again. The trip was actually pretty crazy. 3 days canoeing down the river, like canoeing for like 7 hours a day, sleeping in a tent. It was cold. It was actually snowing for a few nights this weekend in where I'm from. So it was definitely cold. It was a great life experience, but I'm definitely glad to be back home and able to play video games. But when I came back, I realized I had gained a ton of subscribers. Like 100 and some while I was gone, and that is absolutely unreal to me to think that is happening now. It used to be that like it was all word of mouth that people would find me on Twitter and stuff, but now I'm just gaining recognition just from people finding my channel, and that is absolutely a dream come true. I can't wait to see how far I can take this and how much, like, the more viewers I get, the more like giveaways I can do, the more notice. Like it's the more pack openings I can do, and this is absolutely unreal. I never thought I'd get to this point, and I'm just really looking forward to the future of this channel, and I hope you guys are too. So let's talk about this game a little bit. I'm playing Ultimate Team, and I've actually been playing Ultimate Team a lot lately, and I've been doing this thing where I kind of just pick a random playbook and just go with it. So I usually just type in playbook on just no broad search on the auction house, and the first playbook that I see is what I use. So here I got the Philadelphia playbook, which I have used before. I did have some experience with it, not since like the start of this game though, so I wouldn't say I'm super familiar with it. And I'm trying out the running back situation because I have Melvin Gordon, which he will be gone like in a few days. I did do a big giveaway with him, so I knew I only had a few games with him. But I'm trying to kind of decipher who's better, Melvin Gordon or Todd Gurley, because I have both, and it has been a consensus Todd Gurley is the better running back. Melvin Gordon kind of runs high. I don't know. Gurley fumbled a bunch this game, but he's just overall, he's fast. He's got some power. So Gurley's definitely, if you have to choose a rookie running back and you don't know who to get, I definitely suggest Gurley. That's all I really have to say about these two. This game is just an extremely exciting game all the way down to the finish. There, Gurley fumbles, as you can see, but it's just super exciting. It was my first game back. The first night that I got home was last night, and I kind of took a night off. I got home super late. I was incredibly mentally exhausted, mentally and physically, so I didn't really have the motivation to make a video. But now, today, it was Mother's Day as well in Canada. I don't know if it's, yeah, it's Mother's Day in the USA too, I'm guessing. There I get a super nice pick with Pollard, but I was like, now that all the Mother's Day stuff is over, all the NHL games for the day is done, I can finally got back on Madden and was able to play a game. And it did not disappoint. So here I get to pick with Luke, and then I end up stripping the ball, and Taylor Lewan picks it up, but I get on the 1-yard line. So this is going to have to be a pretty long drive. That was kind of a crazy play. I'd never really seen that where a guy gets a pick. I thought it was going to be a pick six. There, Gurley fumbles again. For some reason, Gurley fumbles a lot. Here, Marcus Mariota just doing what he does. He's an absolutely amazing quarterback. So I've been thinking a lot of like the next NFL season is going to be, well, actually, first thing I want to talk about is Tom Brady. This poor guy has just been taking a beating lately in the media, and he rightfully deserves it. As a quarterback, though, honestly, I am very picky about the footballs too, so I get why this is all going on. A lot of quarterbacks have personal preference, but the thing is, in my league, we decide that we pick our home balls. There's no test. It's just like whatever. The NFL is a way different story. There's so many rules and stuff, so much stuff in the book you gotta abide by, and the fact that he was kind of lying and denying stuff, that's what scares me. The guy's an amazing quarterback. I think they beat Indianapolis no matter what happens that game, no matter if there's what the PSI or whatever it's called in the ball is. I think they win that game, but it's sad that all this lights getting and that he lied to the media. It's looking like he did, so I think he's going to lose a lot of the people's respect for him, which sucks because he's such a great story and such an inspirational story to so many, but it's really sad that he did that, and I hope it all goes well. I hope everything gets sorted out and he doesn't get too much, like, too in trouble for it. Like, I hope he doesn't have to miss a whole season or anything. But that's my opinion on Tom Brady. You guys know I love Tom Brady. I don't like the Patriots, but I love Tom Brady. Absolute crazy success story. But that's all I have to say about that. In this game here, I drive down, and Andre Holmes, you guys know Andre Holmes is my guy. Like, he's the one I go to. He gets the craziest catch. I think he already had a crazy catch this game in the red zone. So I decided to just try a lob streak at like the 12-yard line. And I'll tell you right now, that is not a smart idea. I can tell you that from first-hand experience, that if you do that, you are going to get picked off, especially against cover 3 in the red zone. Not smart. Do a fade route or something, but don't just send him on a streak and tap circle like I did, because you will look like a total idiot and throw an interception. So he's getting the ball back. It's 14-11. He went for the 2-point conversion. I'm getting some really nice run stops. He's running this offense from the snugs that I kind of used to run It's kind of like my old thing. I don't even know what playbook that is. I just ran it in my custom. So maybe I'll do a video just running that. And then here I go deep to White. And that 98 speed is absolutely crazy. He's one of the best, if not the best, rookie draft player. He's one that I absolutely need. I'm not a huge fan of him, but he's got the stats and like he just got crazy stats. So I play him on the wideout, and he is not disappointed at all. I still prefer Andre Holmes for the deep ball. For like user catching, it's Andre Holmes, but for just the streak, it doesn't get much better than White. You just put him on a streak. He's got the size, the speed, just to kill receivers. So I'm up 21-11 now in the fourth with 3 minutes left. And he's starting to make plays. He's a good player. He has Steve Young. He's got the whole rollout thing, really making me kind of choose who I want to take. If you want to take the crosser, or if you want to take, it's a really tough playing guys like this because they know what they're doing. They know how to use their MUT team. Some guys aren't great players. They just know how to use the players they have, and that's kind of what football is all about, is being good with the players that you have. So he has Steve Young. That's a fast quarterback. He knows what he's doing, and I'm on like a new offense. I'm trying random things out, and I'm running a ton with Mariota. There's another fumble. So 2:35 left. I'm running this crazy offense. I've never run this before, and I throw a stupid interception to Jack Lambert. Nice user play on his part, but I really shouldn't have thrown that ball. I knew as soon as it left my hand that was a dumb decision, and I really paid for it. So he's getting the ball back. He needs to score. I leave the seams wide open again, and I really mess up my user like an idiot with McCourty. So I'm getting the ball back. I'm running it to Melvin Gordon. Need him to get things going. And I know with Mariota, my secondary option is always to scramble. If I don't see anything there, I hit Delaney Walker on a nice slant. I've had that Delaney Walker card since he came out pretty much. One of my favorite cards in the game. When he came out, I was so pumped. It was like the mid-season guy because he was like the one big NC Titans player. And there, Mariota fumbles the football, and I'm down 25-21. And this guy decides to pass the ball. I'm like, why would he be passing the ball? So please enjoy the rest of this video. This is very exciting, and I'll see you guys next video. Thank you for watching.
Listen to me closely. When you get to the point where enough is enough, when you get to the point where it hurt real bad, when you get to the point you can't take it no more, when you get to that point, I'm telling you, I can't explain it to you. But doors start opening, opportunities start happening. But what you cannot do is you cannot quit doing the process. You cannot give up because it ain't what you see. You cannot give up. What you got to do is, you heard it, you read it. I sent it out on Twitter. I told you, champions keep going when they don't have anything left in their tank. That's the difference between the greats. That's what separates them. When they don't have no more, when it's over, when they're tired, when they're frustrated, when they're ready to give up, when they spent their last dime, that's when they get started. Are you hearing me? It's when you have nothing left. It's when you depleted all your money, when all your energy gone, when you have nothing left. That's when it's showtime. When you find a way out of no way. When you find breath that you don't have. When you find energy that did not exist. When you want this thing as bad as you want to breathe.